Don't be scared.
Show them boys what you working with.
Now this is what I call like an everyday natural bronzy look. You can kind of see. You can wear this with any outfit. It doesn't overpower, it's neutral. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. So the first thing I like to do is just brush out my eyebrows, make sure they're nice and, you know, smooth. I always start with my eyebrows. So I just take a flat brush with some concealer and I just carve out my eyebrows like so. I just carve them out. I have two mirrors, so I'm kind of just going back and forth with whichever one is better. And this is awesome for if you didn't get your eyebrows waxed anytime recently, which I definitely haven't. I've been tweezing them on my own just to keep them in line. The concealer just gives you that clean look, even if you're faking it. Even if your eyebrows are out of pocket, you know, you can still get that look. Anyway, today we're just using LA Girl. I like it to be a couple shades lighter than my skin complexion, just to give my eyebrows a little highlight, you know what I'm saying? I like to fill in my eyebrows with just a real nice dark brown cream pencil, and I just fill in whatever it is that my eyebrow is missing. So you see out here, the top of my eyebrow is kind of thin. I kind of just work my way out from what I already have. I'm not creating an eyebrow. As you can see, I have full eyebrows. I'm just working with what I have and kind of just perfecting them. Do not ever use black on your eyebrows. I don't care how dark your hair is. You use a dark, deep brown. And I like to extend my eyebrows a little bit. And I also like to go over the hairs just to blend in the color with my natural eyebrows. And it just gives a very uniform, like almost tattooed look. You know, we don't leave it like that because we're obviously gonna blend it out. But I like my eyebrows very sharp. You see that? So as you can see here, this is a pretty much like 80% done eyebrow. And this eyebrow is, I didn't touch it yet. But you see the difference lies like, all right, this eyebrow is like on 10, and then this eyebrow is like, okay, she's cool. I was gonna say she's cute, she's cool, but she's not, you know, she's not really giving it. Like this one's giving it, and this one's like, eh. Now I take my buffer brush and I blend it. And this part is very important to me because you just don't want to leave that like that. It's just not right. It's just not right. You just don't do that, okay? And try to blend it as good as possible, okay? Underneath is not so important because you're gonna put makeup there, but on top is very important. So you see that? You see that, how it looks when I blended it versus if I were just to like leave it? Girls leave their eyebrows like that, and this is a foul. This is a party foul. Do not do that. It's not cute. It's ugly. It makes all of us look bad. Next thing I do is I color correct. Dun, dun, dun. I color correct. Color correction for my genetically gifted dark circles. No matter how much I sleep, these bad boys aren't going anywhere. It's just a part of my life. And then I just kind of dab a little on any other problematic areas. We take a beauty blender and we wet her. We get her moist and we squeeze her, okay? Just to get her a little moist, okay? And then I like to pat this this orange concealer into my face. And I got this from Palladio, Under Eye Disguise Full Coverage. This basically knocks out the darkness from underneath your eyes so that you will look brand new, fresh, refreshed, like you got 100 hours of sleep. It just makes the eyes look brighter. And I just pat it. I like beat it into the face. That's how you get the most out of it. And then I go over any other problematic areas, but I really take my time and blend. Now I go in with concealer. I do not use liquid foundation. I just use powder because my skin doesn't need that. So you will not see me applying liquid foundation. This is highlighting. I'm highlighting underneath my eyes, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Okay, and I bring my highlighter into my nose. I do that because I'm gonna contour it, and this helps to give the illusion of a slimmer nose. So I really just, bring that concealer in. I bring it in, and I'm always patting. I'm always like doing like this motion, like this. I'm not dragging it like that. I'm beating it into. I'm basically pressing it into my skin, and that's really what you want to do. I'm getting it into the areas that I want to highlight, and I do it on my upper eyelid too, because it doubles as a base for my eyeshadow, and that's how I minimize products and minimize steps. And I just kind of just beat all around areas that might need a little highlight, like my upper lip, my cheekbone, under eye. It all kind of blends together. Around the eyebrow area, just bring it all around town, and then up the bridge of my nose, up my forehead, between my brows. I just pat, 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 and I pat it, and I get all areas. I want it to look seamless. I don't stop patting until it's seamless. Now we use the Luxury Banana Powder. This is a staple. This is a beauty guru in the community. It is the chosen one. I take that and I set my highlight with a fluffy brush, and I press it. I press it in, and I pat it. And I pat it. Press and pat. Press and pat. My eyeshadow, I like to use the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. And I like to just neutralize my whole area, just to make it all one color, right? Like that. And I like to just go into my crease, and then my outer V, and blender. I blender, not too much though, because I want her to pop more. In my outer V. Okay? Then I go in with the brown Cypress Umber, and I deepen that crease with the brow, and I kind of blend her out inward a little more, and I definitely make sure I get her close to my lash line. And this is like my go-to makeup, like my everyday, oh, okay, I'm stepping out, all right. I like to use warm browns and warm tones that kind of just give me a little life. I go in for the highlight. I'm using Becca in Chocolate Geode. Okay, this is my baby. I need to re-up on her because I used her up. I take that and I just blend into the underneath my brow with that, and it just does the blending for me. And I'm doing my makeup, I like to work smart, not hard. So I just dab her Okay, and she just gives me a soft highlight. Same for the other side. Same for the other side. Just a little soft highlight. You know, something natural. Get a good amount. And I just sweep it in my tear duct. And I love this. It just gives a nice pop. And then I like glitter. I need glitter on my lid. Like, I'm a glitter on my lid lover. So I'm gonna take that same brush, wet it, and I'm gonna use Artist Couture in Diamond Glow powder. And I'm gonna take this glitter from this, I'm just gonna pop it right on my lid. And only in the center. Only in the center. You wanna make sure you blend those areas where you have concealer. You wanna blend those nicely, but look at that. Like, the most perfect match, you know? But you see how I'm very flat, so we gotta bring back the color. So now I use MAC Studio Fix and NW58. And I use this as a bronzer to contour my face with a contour brush. And I get on top of my cheeks and I get that part right, and I brush it around my forehead just to warm up my skin so I don't look too flat. And I contour that out. And I don't worry about, I blend it, but I don't really worry about blending. And I'm gonna keep blending once I add my blush and my highlighter, but I blend it pretty good. And this takes like 5 pounds off your face. Like, it just makes you look so skinny and so snatched, like. And then I like to use this brush, an angled fluffy brush, to contour my nose. I take a little bit of the powder and I just go, I make my nose skinny. I just go right down the sides. And I keep a very steady hand. One side. And I just do the bridge of my nose first, the bridge. I literally just accent that bridge. And I kind of like to bring it in at an angle so that it kind of comes towards a point, like so. I'm kind of making like a little V at the tip. Then I take some more and I go underneath my nose. And that's to shorten my nose and to make me look like I have a cute little button nose. So it kind of shortens my nose. I go right underneath my nose. Okay, and that's it for the contour. Then what really makes the contour pop is the highlight powder. I take the the Becca and the Geo. I like to use my finger because it just gives me more control, and I only do the bridge of my nose. I do the bridge and the tip. And then I also like to do my Cupid's bow. Now I like to take my contour brush and I like to do my forehead, my chin, and I like to do the top of my cheek, the top of my cheekbone. Same on the other side. And I'm gonna go on with the MAC Raisin blush and a MAC blush brush. And this blends like no other. So whatever you didn't blend the first time, this will complete it for you. This brush is amazing. This is the most amazing blush brush ever. And it's travel size, So I like to line my lips with a warm brown lip liner. And I start in the middle. Then I go in with my black liner to do underneath my eye. Now that my eyeliner has some time to dry, and only do like less than halfway on my bottom just to outline the outer V. Okay, now I'm going to use Chanel Le Volume mascara, which is my favorite. I want to get those inner lashes. And this mascara is so good, I might not even need lashes. And that's why I like this mascara, because yes, it's expensive, it's like a $40 mascara, but if you wear it, people are gonna think you have falsies on and you don't. And the eyes are done, the face is done. Now it's just to finish it off with the lips.
It would not be complete if we didn't add some Fenty into the mix.
Lip gloss, she has the best lip gloss. This one is hot chocolate. So we lined the lips. Now we're just gonna take a little bit of the gloss and apply to the lips. Like so. You see how glossy and shiny it is, and it's not sticky. It smells like vanilla, fresh baked cupcakes. Rub that together. And I like to blend my lip liner using her big fluffy brush. I like to blend my lip liner. It gives it an overall polished look. And I like to get those lips looking succulent. Alright, I blend it. Now that is a complete look. Imagine if this hair was like actually like something to look at. Let's just pretend. You know, this is just something you can just do when you just want to look like you put yourself together, but it's not too much. This is basically like my everyday, like my go-to makeup look. But if I do wear makeup, this is a look that I know I can't go wrong with. Perfect for just looking natural with a little glow. Okay? And you could just
Rock it, girl. Rock it. Rock that look. Rock that face. Rock that beauty.
And thank you for tuning in today, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you. Bye.